ready? About to get this money. In and out just like last time. Anything pop off, get up out of there.
We driving real slow, and we don't ever let nobody know when we about to motherfucking blow. Shit, pull your mask down, get ready to go. And we driving real slow, and we don't ever let nobody know.
Beautiful or good?
I think we should start with the beautiful and then get to the good.
Or I could give you more bad because I'm just so angry. But anyways, yeah. You want to go beautiful?
Yeah, let's go beautiful.
All right.
Full, dirty, rich, beautiful, dirty, rich.
I don't know if that was you rapping, but I'm about to turn up.
Guys, the album's gonna drop. Somali Geek Nation, get it in stores. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get that New York flavor.
Yo, I'm about to buy it. Listen, turn up. So we'll talk about the good. So the good is, the beautiful, my apologies. So the beautiful, we'll talk about the beautiful, and then last we'll do the good. Dr. Fahima Osman.
Dr. Fahima.
Oh, sorry, Fahima, my apologies.
Yeah.
Fahima was the other young lady. I'm still turned up from the other. Yeah, you know her?
No, but you had me a doctor.
Oh yeah, bravo, Boomaye.
Yeah, oh my God, you'll love her even more after I'm done with her. But so Dr. Fahima Osman. Sorry?
Was she the one that was in Dove?
Yes!
Yeah, you know that.
I've always been passionate about giving back and helping. I could have been basically that child without the opportunities in Somalia, and that's what really, I think that was the drive for me to become a doctor. The day that I found out that I got into medical school was the happiest day of my life. I felt so nervous. Once my mother opened that mailbox, I was so excited. I was jumping up and down and gave her a big kiss. And
Fahima graduated as a general surgeon and moved on to the true goal of her childhood, not only to become a doctor, but to return to what was now Somaliland. But when Fahima arrived in Somaliland as a volunteer, she saw the reality.
When I worked in Somaliland as a general surgeon, I found out that it wasn't a sustainable system. I felt that it's not enough to do a few surgeries and then come back. I truly believe that the best way to give back is by training and empowering those students so they can help themselves and future generations.
You should be famous for fighting to become one of the first Canadian-trained doctors of the country's largest African community, for taking the time to be a role model to refugees all over the world, for continuing to challenge yourself and others to open a new era of healthcare for East Africa.
What's really unique about Dr. Osman is that she's all about helping her community back home, going back to Somaliland, going back to Somalia. But the best part about it, what makes her very unique, is that she doesn't believe in just having doctors go back to Somalia and just basically patch up holes, right? You see a lot of doctors volunteering. They go in there for 6 months, they help out, and then they go back home. She's all about training the local doctors and the local specialists to get that training that they need so they are sustainable. They can keep going on their own without waiting for foreign help to come in.
Man a fish and you feed him for a day.
Yeah.
Teach man how to fish.
You eat forever.
Yeah, you get it. Let me tell you a story. I completely understand where she's coming from, and I think it's a great, unique way of going about it instead of sending random doctors there. Right? So I went back home in 2006 and I felt very ill because I love goat. I ate a goat. It was delicious. You know what I mean? But he didn't like me. And so the goat was like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna give you a little package, a care package to send you back home with. So I felt very ill. And so I go to Hamar and I go to the hospital there. When I tell you I'm on, like, this is it for me. Like I'm on my last leg. And ironically, I was thinking in my head the whole time, it's funny, you were born here and you came back to die here, right? Because I'm like legit, I subhanallah, so I get to the hospital and there's no resources. There's not a lot of doctors to help out. There are bigger cases. I'm not bleeding anywhere, right? And so they gave me my IV, right? Literally an IV bag, the tube that runs it, and they sent me home. Yeah. And so legit, that's exactly how I did it. My uncle, subhanallah, he nailed it to the wall, hooked the IV bag, plugged it into my vein, and that's it. I was just waiting for death. Like, I was like, all right, this is it for me. Nobody could help me, right? So, subhanallah, man. All right, I hope it all works out for her. I really do. And I hope that big change comes in. So, shout out to, once again, Dr. Fahima Osman. my dove girl, Curl Nation. Curl Nation.
Balayo hede, oh, balayo hede, oh, balayo hede, oh, balayo hede. Halkiyan ku ababiyo hargeysiyo burcoy hede, oh, balayo hede.